A presidential visit, an FBI interrogation, a mystery yet to be solved. The day's headlines in the Las Vegas massacre. Cat Wise begins our coverage.
The investigation proceeded today from the Las Vegas Strip to the main FBI building in Los Angeles. The Las Vegas gunman's girlfriend, Marilou Danley, was being questioned there. She flew back last night from the Philippines, where she'd been when Stephen Paddock opened fire on concertgoers Sunday night. Danley's sisters spoke with faces obscured to Australia's Channel 7 and insisted she knew nothing of Paddock's plot.
She doesn't even know that she's going to the Philippines until Steve said, "Oh, Marilou, I found you a cheap ticket to the Philippines." He sent her away so that he can plan what he's planning without interruptions.
Meanwhile, President and Mrs. Trump arrived in Las Vegas this morning. They were greeted by local and state officials and went first to private meetings with survivors and their doctors.
It makes you very proud to be an American when you see the job that they've done. And people that would not be around today are up there, and they'll be leaving the hospital in a week or 2 weeks or 5 weeks, and in some cases, even in a few days. It's amazing.
Mr. Trump met later with police and emergency crews who answered the call Sunday night.
We struggle for the words to explain to our children how such evil can exist, how there can be such cruelty and such suffering. But we cannot be defined by the evil that threatens us or the violence that incites such terror. We're defined by our love, our caring, and our courage.
Here at the crime scene, the Mandalay Bay Hotel and Casino looms large over the site that became a killing ground. Investigators are methodically gathering evidence from the gunman's hotel room and the grounds of a music festival that erupted in bloodshed. Stephen Paddock aimed a torrent of gunfire at the concertgoers for a good 9 minutes before he killed himself.
Get out of here! There's gunshots coming from over there! Go that way!
Police body camera footage shows officers trying to get concertgoers out of harm's way.
Hey, go that way, go that way, go that way. Hey, they're shooting right at us, guys. Everybody stay down. Stay down.
And among the concertgoers, more stories of sacrifice and heroism, even after being hit by bullets.
I just felt it hit me once, and that's when I said, we got to get going. And then I ended up tried to line everybody up. I kept on telling everybody, get in front of me, get in front of me. And then I got hit a second time, just a couple inches apart.
Investigators now know Paddock stockpiled at least 23 guns and hundreds of rounds of ammunition in his hotel room. FBI Special Agent Jill Snyder says he'd been collecting guns for many years, and especially in the last 12 months.
From October 2016 to September 28, 2017, he purchased 33 firearms, majority of them rifles.
Why is there no notification if someone is buying multiple rifles?
There's no federal law requiring that.
12 of the rifles found in the hotel suite were outfitted with a bump stock, allowing a gun to function like a fully automatic rifle. In Washington today, Democratic Senator Dianne Feinstein of California introduced legislation to outlaw the device.
Mr. and Mrs. America, you have to stand up. You have to say enough is enough. You have to say that there is no reason to make a semi-automatic assault weapon into a fully automatic battlefield weapon.
Some Republicans, including Texas Senator John Cornyn, agreed today it's worth examining the issue of bump stocks. For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Cat Wise in Las Vegas.
We'll look at the debate over bump stocks and remember more of the victims in Las Vegas later in the program.